In the last episode, let me just check if I'm recording here. Apparently I am. In the last episode, we ended up in this weird solar system. So let's explore the space station, and let's play out there the Omega Edition. This will supply us with something. What will it give? It will give us fuel. Okay. So we can actually revisit this every time we want to, which means we can go here first, then here, and then we'll go back here and refuel, and then we're out of here. So, rocky planet it is. We land on this because why the hell not? Okay, we'll drill this. Luckily we have so much iron that we don't really need to worry about using some of it. Okay, now this place has some pretty nice resources, and some of this I would really want. Thorium or hafnium? I'll go with the thorium for now. Wait, what does that do? That's reactors, and that is energy production. Okay, so energy production I think is a space filter. So if we want to upgrade the space filter, we are likely to need to use that. So I'm gonna get that right now. Okay, I dumped my oxygen because I'm going to visit this planet now, which has a breathable atmosphere. So we'll go here. We'll land on this. Yes, please. Restore the oxygen supply. Now we'll refill with all the things we have except fuel. So we'll just fix the hull. No, seriously, 2 iron. We'll encounter life. That looks kind of nice. They love this apparently. Okay. Will we say yes? I mean, apparently they ask if we love something. I'll say no. Okay, we can only give it iron. Doesn't seem like that because I think we know what iron means. So yeah, Akuraba means give. And we lost some iron. It didn't seem to like it very much, but it still kept it. Greedy bugger. Okay, we can't do that. I was hoping we could actually check which words we know, but we can't. I thought we had learned iron already, so... Then again, I only had one option to give something, so it's kind of a moot point here. Did we drill here already? Don't think we did. Okay, the drill has been completely melted. We'll fix that. We'll also build a new drill. On a side note, always keep at least 4 iron with you. That's really important. Keep some iron with you, kids. Okay, let's finish this and let's get the hell out of here. We'll hit the station quickly, just to refuel. As you can see, it fills us up again. We could do this over and over again if we so desired. We don't, so let's move on. There is a rocky and a garden planet here, so... Day 72. While flying too close to the star, I was bombarded by cosmic rays. The ionic flow melted some of my equipment. Might have also given me cancer. Okay, we need to fix our reactor, which luckily only requires some iron, so we have that. I'm trying to hold onto my Omega as long as I can, and we're going to hit this garden planet first. Because I kinda want to... I kind of want to see if they want some hafnium here. Encounter life. You look creepy. Okay, apparently it wants to give Omega. You can see here, give Omega. So now this bit of the communication actually makes sense. Okay, so this is the Judge's Architects, which is, as we still know from the last playthroughs, the kind of weird race that lords over everything else, really. That's the only way I can say it. Okay, we broke another drill. As long as we have iron, I'm not too worried about using it all. Let's just fill the oxygen stores here. And then be on our merry way. Not that way. That way. There is a rocky planet. Do we want to go? I think I went there already, so let's not go there. There's another rocky planet here. For a few hours already, I'm trying to find my way through debris left after the planetary explosion. There, I keep my way through high buildings created by unknown race, floating here and there in vacuum and henceforth deserted. I land on the edge of this floating dead city. A familiar symbol attracts my attention. It's a hangar or bunker bearing the Omega symbol. I see a huge metallic spider sitting on its roof, embracing the hangar with its legs. It sits there, motionless, asleep, or dead. We'll explore the hangar. I slowly approach the hangar, very cautious in its weak gravity. I hardly touch it when the spider wakes up. I try to force the door, but it won't budge. Deeply frozen is absolute cold. A leg stomps beside me. Uh-oh, it's going to kill me. I run towards my ship. The leg pierces one of its wings. I start the engines, trying to fly away, desperately maneuvering to avoid the spider's legs, reaching out to catch me. Phew, I made it. The spider nearly got me. That was the narrowest escape ever. And it damaged the ship. Kinda sucked. But there is a rocky planet, so we could fix the ship. However, we still have plenty of fuel, so let's actually explore it. Well, there's not plenty of fuel, but it's still some fuel. So, however, we need more iron, so I'm gonna explore this planet. I'm gonna land on it. A mile-high column. Down it, the great throne of a grotesque emperor dead for millennia. A giant insect, long since died on it. The throne is made out of scavenged alien ship components. I spot a module that does not seem too much damaged. Let's see what I can do with it. So we learned the shared cryonics technology, which I think allows us to use less oxygen on jumping. However, we are kinda low on space, so let's not bother with it, and let's just drill the planet. And lose another drill. I really suck at preserving my drills. Luckily, they're easy to make. So apparently any bumbling idiot can make a drill nowadays. Which I think is good for any future building person. I didn't know I was going to with that. Okay, this is a black hole, so it doesn't have anything, and we don't have anything to do in there. This is a pretty good system. It has 5 things. It has 1 anomaly and 4 planets. No garden plants, but we should be fine without one for a while. When I dropped out of light speed, I found myself directly on course for a small moon. And there was no way to change course fast enough. But I didn't hit it. I went right through it. It was a giant ball of liquid helium. I rocketed back around into its orbit and siphoned off more fuel than I could ever use. That was some good luck. It was indeed, because it completely filled up our fuel tanks, and we got an abandoned ship here. Oh, this looks big. Shell cargo. Okay, what do you need to... I need thorium to repair that. It has a good drill, though. The planetary expander is a thing that needs a drill to be useful, so actually you can dismantle that. Because we need the drill here. Let's just put some of that here. If we have a drill here, we'll instantly upgrade this. Okay, it also has a shield module, which is great. We'll stack that. Can I actually repair this with Omega? No, split. No, I can't. Okay, cancel that. If I transfer my platinum, I would like to have a hydrogen probe. Oh, it has a hydrogen probe. Great. Does it have a reactor? Yes. It has a space folder. It has no telescope. So we need one of those. We need a telescope. This ship is pretty big though, so I kind of want to go with that. Actually, I don't want to drop everything in here yet. What I'm instead going to do is I'm going to go around the nearby planets and hope we can get some thorium. I'll drop the silicon in here. So this ship is going to be our kind of space holder for now. You can see it has better stats, except in power, than our ship. Why is our ship better in power? We don't have anything really that warrants that. Anyway, we'll hit those... not those, we'll hit the rock planets first. We'll go in this order, just so I can remember it easier. Okay, land on this. That looks awfully bright. And drill. Okay, we only got some iron out of this, which is not quite what I wanted from here. But we'll still take it, because it's better than no iron, and we might still break more drills. Now what we really need is thorium. And remember what I said on this one planet where we had thorium earlier? I said I'm not sure I'm going to need that. Apparently that bit me in the arse again. Okay, I'll drill this. Yeah, drill it. Drill it! Ugh, okay. Repair. Repair. Get that. And finish. Well, that didn't go as planned. Okay, so now we have a bit of fuel left. We'll use that. We'll fix the hull because we can. I'll have to check something before I take over this other ship, which I will do now, actually. Take over the ship. Yes, please. It still takes... Okay, it still needs iron to actually repair the ship. Sometimes this actually also requires iron, so it's always good to have this... to know what you need. Because it would have meant I would actually... where was I going with that? Because if I wouldn't need iron for this, I would have just dropped this off. Also, this is the shield generator, which would have probably been able to save us in that one event earlier. Okay, so this protects the hull from atmospheric friction during planetary landings. So we'll take less damage. And this is a thermal resonance generator, which requires a shield generator to function. And it uses the resonance frequency of something scientific or sci-fi mumbo-jumbo here. It can even protect the ship against the fury of a star. So this is pretty impressive. You see it needs tungsten, which is something we haven't found yet. Okay. Now, also, since we know that this ship requires thorium to repair itself, or to repair the damaged parts of it, we'll definitely keep all the thorium we can find, because there are certain events that melt your ship. They just do. They go, boom, your ship has been melted, partially. Do I want platinum? I think I want to keep the oxygen. I don't need silicon that badly, though. Actually, I do. I need a telescope. Ah, crap. Can I get... Okay, I will not get thorium out of any of those, right? No. That's bad. Okay, what do I need for a telescope? Oh well, until we find some thorium, I'm actually a bit lost in this ship. But I guess it's better to use than no ship. Also, how much... I guess we'll just use some of the... Oh, Christ, this uses a lot. Okay, black hole. I'll have to go down this way now. Not really want to, but there's not too much of an option we have there. A supernova, that's also not good. I just passed through a very dense asteroid field. It was too late to change course. I survived, but there are dents and cracks everywhere on the hull. Yeah, thank you for that. Ooh, a space station. Let's look what it supplies us with. The hull has been repaired. I would have also taken fuel, but that's fine. A white dwarf. Let's see what we get out of this. A satellite entirely of ice. Ice is water, and when I say water, I mean H2O. Precious hydrogen and oxygen. I land on the satellite, put on my spacesuit. It's freezing cold out there. and start filling my electrolytic tanks with hunks of ice and snow. All goes well and I'm happy. And then the satellite trembles, again, and again. Something huge is approaching. I think I want to get the hell away from there. So, or should we explore it? Let's actually explore it. Get ready to fight. I valiantly take my solar gun and prepare to fight this hairy dinosaur, all covered in ice, and it's almost 6 times the size of my ship. I stand confused until its enormous paw knocks me and my ship over. I come around in the snowdrift, and with this big guy still around, I sneak into my overturned ship. Wheezing sounds come out of my throat and I breathe. Looks like my ribs are broken. I start the engine and try to take off head over heels, scraping the ice with my hull. My ship is in orbit, but I'm fine, but badly beaten. Okay, at least we got some fuel and oxygen out of it. We took some damage, but that's okay. There's another abandoned ship here. It looks like it's made of ice. And cargo space. Okay, we have 8, 12, 16. Okay, we have more cargo in this, but this actually has, you know, this actually has space we can use. So I'm going with this ship, even though I really like those add-ons. Like, this makes your drill work better. It gives you more minerals. Actually, wait a minute. We'll transfer all back for a moment. Yes. Except the silicon. You can have that. Do we have a rocky planet here? Yes. Okay, so what we'll do here is we'll split this, because I only want to use one as fuel right now. Then we'll go to this planet, and we'll drill it. If we are lucky, we'll find thorium in here. If not, we'll use the other ship. Okay, we lost the planetary expander. What do we need to recraft that? Oh, we can't recraft it. Of course we can't. Silly me. Okay, we'll go with the ice chunk then. So I'm not too worried about my fuel anymore, because I will jump ships. And as you should still remember, we'll take over the ship. Yes, please. We'll check the ship quickly. We need iron. This ship can actually use silicon as an oxygen resource. So that's pretty good. And we'll show cargo, because I want to transfer everything. Yes. I could also break those down. Oh wow, I could dismantle that. It would give me 1 tungsten and 1 thorium, which I could then use to fix the rest of the ship. Which would make this a bit more tempting, to be honest. What do I need for an interferometer? I need gold for that. I should have broken down the old ship properly, but I didn't think of that. Okay, so let's fix this. Or do I want to fix some? I want to fix this first. Then again, I mean, it's really hard. It's so many choices here. Having this should really help me out. Also, I need a telescope in here. Telescope. And cryonics. I mean, I can afford it now, so let's put cryonics in here. Craft this and craft a... not a reactor. Oh, I need a reactor too. So, make me a reactor then. Put it in here, please. Come on. I don't know, I think my mouse is on the way out. Okay. Anything else I need? I need a telescope. So craft one of those. Okay, now we need some gold. I'll actually drop off the copper. Then again, it's really difficult to choose. Like, this ship has more space, and more space is always good. Well, I'll go with this one now. Screw it, I'll go with this one because I can use it fully. We might mark this planet here. Mentally mark it. We'll actually mark it. We'll try to remember this place. It's a shame I can't make notes. Okay, a huge cosmic beast is swimming through the star system. It looks like a sleek shark. It moves by gathering and ionizing hydrogen molecules before ejecting them through its gills. Smaller versions of the creature swim at its side. I say smaller, but they are still much bigger than my ship. Okay, so we can leave. We can follow its course, or we can jettison some fuel. I will follow its course, I guess. Like a remora, I fly alongside the beast on a parallel course, but it ignores me. My senses indicate that the ionized hydrogen wash is suitable for my fuel tanks. I take several enormous scoops and refill my tanks. The beast passes through an asteroid field and I hide within it until the shark passes by. Also, how much time do I have left? None. Great. Right, so next time on Out There Omega Edition, kept forgetting the name here, we will look into this new star system. We have already survived for 107 days. 117 rather, so that's good. And we are still looking for thorium. Because if we can find some, we can go back to the other ship, fix that, and use that to keep going. However, until then, I'll see you then. Bye!